Okay, so I do not have a skill set. Meaning like a skill set which I can contribute to the marketplace, to the world, which I can exchange my skill set, my know-how for money, right? That's something which most of us want, because there are some things which want to handle, we want to be pay for, so that we can live a day-to-day life, right? Okay, like pay our bills or pay your tuition. It differs for everyone. So I'm just like I'm just not like I'm a 24-year-old guy. I have no skill set which I can even display online, that which can compete to the point that I can get a chance of getting hired, maybe for a remote job, maybe for a certain work online. But so what should I do? Yes, there are many skills which we can find online, which you can, in fact you have your own interest. I have my own interest. I have interest in web design. Okay, I have my first interest is in anti-technology, right? Doing anything anti-technology, that's my first interest. So what you have to do is to figure out what you really like doing, spending most of your time doing. For me, I can give for example, I love spending time on my computer. Okay, so since I love spending much of my time on a computer, right, I would just love getting a job where I can do it over the computer. That brings more opportunities, like I can do anything on a computer. Some of the jobs you can't do it, but you might figure it out on your own. So as I go to the computer, right, on LinkedIn there are many websites which you can go on and research on this favorite industry or niche which you like. Just for me, I can say the industry which I see which might make me man is or web designing, graphic design, but mostly web designing. So what are the things which are required for me to do, so that I can get a chance of getting hired if time comes when I apply to about more than 100 jobs offers. Yes, it's possible that you can apply to 500 jobs, and within those you can get maybe 10 out of 5, because I hear some of the people online saying that those who will be legit telling the truth. So let's go in the computer. Let me just show you how you can figure out something. For example, web design. Okay, so for web design, right, it's like this. You can go and search on LinkedIn. You can just type any kind of job which you like. For me, I said graphic design or web development. As you can see, you can just list a certain job or a certain job offers which you like in any industry. Let's say web design, right? You just search like website developer, and the platform will just show you which are the required skills which you have under the qualification and skills required. As you can see, some of the required bachelor's degree in computer science or information technology, and some as in knowledge of front end technologies including CSS3, JavaScript, HTML5. That's the in jQuery. As we go to the another organization, it will just show that you should have a relational knowledge of databases, MySQL, Python. This one is for a Python job, Python backend developer. But as you go on web development or website development, you can just see some they mention for PhD, but these are not the jobs which you were looking for. We were looking for what you say website development. So let me just go on another page. They just put those qualifications on plain sight so that you can just explore on them, and you can use it as a blueprint to do your studies, so that you can earn this job. So let's see, this one is mentioning some other qualification which I do not know. So as you can see, where is it showing JavaScript? A full stack developer JavaScript freelance. As you can see, they need you to have a knowledge of JavaScript to become a full stack developer in a JavaScript. Remote, that means like you'll be working across the world, anywhere you will be. So this one on a job offer on a web developer, as you can see, a demonstrable experience of work. Yeah, okay, let me just not go through this. The morning people just go through the list, just reading, but a strong understanding HTML, CSS, SCSS, JavaScript. So for me to be able to equip myself so that I can apply for these jobs online, right? For remote work or for a full time. With my research, I can see I have to study full stack web development or front end web development or back end development. But what I really need to know is HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and some database language which I can use. Yes, for now I do not know any of that, but it's something which I'm just making for you guys and for me so that I can reference on. Okay, so what I'm going to do, right? I'll just go on search for a place where I can learn front end development, web development, HTML, CSS, and the most important thing for you to stand a chance in any of these industry of any niche. Yes, a 24-year-old broke, no skill set, but there is a solution to that. There is a solution is to learn a skill set, a high valuable skill set, which is useful to the world, to the marketplace. For me, it's web development, so I should learn that. And yes, it's going to take some time, but for a person to stand out in the marketplace, he or she should go in depth with the knowledge. Full stack, yes. Back end, yes. But you should put in a position that you know everything, so that in case if there is an interview or a coding interview, you will know what you are doing, not to base on like. So guys, this is what I have for today in this video. So thank you for watching, and I hope you start your journey to learning something which is useful to this world as I start my web development journey, learning HTML, and I'll be sharing all the resources which I've been taking, and I'll be sharing on this channel on Learn with Mbonisi. So guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next video.